A local woman has made it her mission to prevent children from drowning.
She is a strong swimmer today, but at a very young age had a life-threatening situation in the water. And now she's making sure all kids have an opportunity to take swim lessons. Meet this week's WESH 2 Community Champion. The swim lessons are kicking off the summer season. Kids of all ages are learning how to float, tread, and find the wall. These life-saving skills are so important for children to learn when they are young. According to the American Academy of Pediatrics, drowning is the #1 cause of death among children ages 1 to 4. Drowning only takes seconds and it's silent. No one knows that more than Danielle Hodge.
I actually almost became one of those statistics. When I was younger, I almost drowned in the pool. My brother went in the pool and got me out. So us being spontaneous kids and me hopping in the pool, my brother, thank goodness he knew how to swim because he was able to go in and get me. But that was a traumatic incident at our home.
Danielle wanted to make a difference and prevent other children from experiencing similar trauma in the swimming pool. Last year, she launched Alma Swim Foundation. It helps facilitate where children can take swim lessons and covers the cost.
I know there's a lot of working parents out there, and it's really hard to be able to afford to pay for swim lessons. I think it's really important that, we're talking about getting the lessons, but actually doing the actionable steps to sign up is really important. And I hope that people will see something like this today and they'll get inspired.
We caught up with Danielle at the Eatonville Community Pool for the world's largest swim lesson. Danielle's foundation was a sponsor.
It feels really good to see the work actually going into place, the funding actually being used for the lessons and the outcome of kids learning how to swim. Although the hair topic is always a subject, within the Black community, there's ways to just go around that. There's swim caps, there's hair conditioner, there's so many things. So just being able to let people know, just learn those skills. You might have to sacrifice getting your hair wet for a little bit, but as long as you can learn how to swim at a time around a pool, then that's the most important thing.
Two of the swimmers Danielle knows well. She's the godmother of 12-year-old Bryce.
I'm proud of her. Some kids die every single year due to drowning and stuff in the water. And I think it's important to learn how to swim.
8-year-old Niall loves doing cool moves in the pool.
You can do a lot of tricks in the water, and you can do front flips and back flips.
Danielle's desire and drive to prevent drowning among children in Central Florida makes her a WESH 2 Community Champion.
It doesn't surprise me at all. That's right up her alley, suits to everything that she represents, and you couldn't have picked anybody better.
It feels good to be a community champion. I did the work and it's showing. And it's going to keep me going and keep me connecting with people in the community and just keep the mission going forward.
Well, Danielle Hodge, the founder of Alma Swim Foundation, is here with us this morning. Danielle, thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations, community champion.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
I'm so happy here. I see tears in your eyes, Danielle.
Yeah, this is an amazing acknowledgement, and I'm really grateful for the opportunity.
Well, I'm so happy for you. She is just like the whole package. Just so fun to be around, such a wonderful personality, and just doing such amazing work in our community. Danielle, tell me, why do you think that this has resonated with so many people? You just launched this foundation last year.
I mean, we're in Florida.
Yes.
That's one thing, but the statistics are real. And so the focus on the Black community specifically is also real. And I'm an advocate, this was something that happened to me in my life of almost being a statistic, and showing people that swimming can be fun is my main goal and mission, and I want everyone to be able to have access to swimming lessons.
No, and just so brave to share your story as a little girl, how you could have been a statistic and that your brother saved your life. Just incredible then how you turned that storyline into what it is now.
Oh yeah, for sure. We talk about it, every now and then. My brother, he brings it up. When I was younger, he used to hold it over my head. I saved your life. But it's important, and the conversations need to continue being had, whether you're fearful of having lessons, just talk about it, and somebody around hopefully will hear, and they'll be able to either connect you with somebody who can help you out, or again, you have organizations like Alma Swim Foundation.
Excellent. And Danielle, you just mentioned how important this is too, especially in the Black community. I wanted to ask you, you have a line of pool floats, and some of them say getting more melanin in the water.
That's right.
So this is so near and dear to your heart. Tell me about that.
Yeah, getting more melanin in the water. It's true. It's not common that you see, for instance, Black people surfing. It's not common that you would see you know, or see people going to the pool, so Black people going to the pool. So I just feel that keeping that what do you call it, motto, getting more melanin in the water, and just keeping it a positive note. It's true to what it says. Let's get more melanin in the water.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And let's talk about too, just you facilitate where the lessons can be throughout the area, but also to cover the costs as well.
Yes.
So just kind of take me through that. How does that work? How much are lessons? And then how does it work when the donations come in? How do you figure that all out, divvy it up?
Yeah, lessons can vary. There are, you can do group lessons, which the City of Orlando has been beautiful with helping with that. Also, the YMCA has been helpful with that. You can do group lessons there. It's usually about $50, I think, for 8 lessons with the City of Orlando. And then with the YMCA, it's about $40 or $50. You get 8 or 4 lessons. But some people need a lot more than that. They need private lessons. We also have children who have autism, who need special attention or special needs, so they have to get a private instructor. That's a little more costly to do a private lesson, so that's where I raise the funds. And also I do it in Orlando, but I have people in Miami as well, or Fort Lauderdale, who reach out. And we have partners over in other areas who can do lessons as well for private. So yeah, it's just great to know that you don't have a reason to not, you know, go get your lessons. You can find resources that will help cover the cost, and you can get support. So.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for joining us. And just last question, if people are watching and they want to donate, where can they go?
Go to almaswim.org, almaswim.org.
Excellent. Danielle, congratulations again. Thank you so much for coming on today. And a question here for the community. Do you know someone with a history of doing good right here in Central Florida? WESH 2 wants to know about them. Nominate those with a track record of giving back for WESH 2 Community Champion Spotlight. Email us the details about your nominee to communitychampion@wesh.com. They could be featured right here on WESH 2 on Thursdays, just like Danielle here.